You've seen a lot of oil rigs operating in the Permian Basin, but have you seen abandoned wells?
Experts say over time, opened wells that aren't being operated can be damaging. News West 9's Juliana Okazaki tells you how.
It's a big risk.
Unplugged wells, they're all across Texas. Oil companies that go bankrupt cease to exist or they don't properly plug their wells.
They drilled all these wells and they're flowing.
What residents in Pecos County are calling Beamer Lake is actually not a lake at all. What started as a water well ended up in almost a 70-year growth of brackish aquifer water sprouting from the San Andreas.
I mean, the water was good quality water then, but now it's deteriorated and it's basically salt water. I mean, it's as bad as oil-filled wastewater is.
Plugging a well is the best way to protect aquifers and fresh water, and it's the best way to protect other producing horizons from getting contaminated.
To plug up a well, it can cost anywhere from $30,000 to several $100,000. But if the Texas Railroad Commission doesn't hold responsibility for wells like Beamer Lake, and if a landowner can't afford to plug a well, then who holds responsibility?
The answer is the industry, because we active operators in Texas are funding this orphan well fund.
This is 43 pages of operators in the state of Texas that have yet to plug their wells, and that's almost 10,000 wells. Now, this updated list by the Texas Railroad Commission says that the Permian Basin has about 18 wells that need plugging, and 15 of them are in Andrews County.
Andrews County is a mature producing province, a lot of old shallow wells.
The Texas Railroad Commission says if operators are not in compliance, they're still responsible for plugging their own wells. But if not, the commission can remove an operator license or simply not allow them to sell oil. In short, pull the plug on operators.
We want to protect our fresh water, and in general, the oil industry's done a good job, but let's face it, 7,000 to 10,000 wells out there that aren't properly plugged, it's a big risk.